After facing stage 3 colorectal cancer, which he had been privately battling before finally discussing publicly, James Beek passed away at the age of 48. He died quietly, according to his family, with his wife Kimberly and their 6 kids by his side. His last months, according to those close to him, were about presence rather than Hollywood. This included being at home, being a parent, and making time matter in ways that seemed purposeful and intensely intimate. He was diagnosed after a routine medical screening revealed something serious. What followed was a long period of treatment, recovery attempts, and difficult adjustments. Friends claim that although he continued to occasionally appear in public and was engaged in his career for a while, his priorities drastically changed. By decision, the spotlight dimmed. His environment became centered on family dinners, school functions, peaceful mornings, and meditation. Although he freely admitted that the fatherhood had changed him long before his sickness, that role became crucial to him during his fight against cancer. Despite the anguish, Kimberly said he was brave and grounded. His close associates claimed that he handled the disease's reality truthfully, without denial or resentment. He leaned on thankfulness, lengthy talks, and faith, even though he had physically challenging days, particularly as his treatment became more intense. Those who visited him reported that he remained remarkably composed and emotionally present. Following his death, Stacy Keibler posted one of her most personal thoughts. Toward the end, she disclosed that she had spent time with him, describing those times as sacred. She talked about their shared sunset views, the realization that time is running out, and how he chose to focus on love instead of fear. What was most noteworthy, she stressed, was his love for his kids and care he gave them despite his physical weakness. Losing him was very personal, according to Busy Phillips, who worked with him throughout his Dawson's Creek years. She talked about their friendship spanning decades, and she expressed her sadness for his wife and kids. Chad Michael Murray, who said that his presence improved individuals just by being around him, and according to him, he was generous and encouraging. Sarah Michelle Gellar described him as one of the genuinely kind guys in the profession and expressed her sadness for the family. His partner on Dancing with the Stars, Emma Slater, expressed gratitude for the opportunity to get to know him outside of the stage lights and characterized him as genuine and caring. Similar opinions were expressed by others in movies and television. He never carried himself with arrogance, according to some actors, despite his early success. Rather, he was frequently characterized as grounded, reflective, and thoughtful. Many emphasized how frequently he discussed his children in private discussions and how proud he was of them. Support initiatives to assist his family in coping with the financial burden that frequently accompanies long-term cancer treatment swiftly emerged after word of his passing. Contributions flooded in quickly, demonstrating the admiration and regard that many people had for him outside of his work on television. Despite a career that included youthful drama, movie parts, humorous reinvention, and reality television, James Beek's closest friends and family say that his greatest title was just Dad. In addition to his age, his steady demeanor and kindness in rooms, on sets, and in interpersonal connections have left friends and co-workers in shock over his death at the age of 48. What's left, according to many who knew him, is not just the legacy of a television legend but also of a guy who openly faced a horrific disease, who puts his family above fame in his final chapter, and who left behind his wife and 6 children who were his entire universe.